Hi guys, Robo46 here, welcome yourselves to round 19 of Robo's Racing League on MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One. It is of course the final of the league, the final race. It has been a long old league, but yeah, we are now at the end point, the final race. And before we get into anything, as Jack goes off at turn 1, just want to show you guys something which I thought was really nice. Let's go to Neil. And yeah, thanks Robo, he's put on the back of his helmet, so yeah, that's a really nice touch, so thank you very much Neil. Made me smile when I saw that. So yeah, it is the final round, so whilst qualifying is going on at the moment, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has raced in the league this season, be it full time or just stand-in. It's very much appreciated, and obviously the league cannot happen without anyone actually racing in it. So I do appreciate everyone giving their time for the league. So a big thank you to everyone. A big thank you to everyone who's been watching the league and supporting as well. Of course, we do need an audience to show it to. So thank you for watching the league videos. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to Jack as well. He has already wrapped up the championship again. So he is the 2019 RRL champion. But yeah, the final round here at Valencia, one of my most hated tracks. I really don't like this track. But yeah, it's nice to see we've got a full lobby. It's 12 including me. The game seems to get confused when there's more than 12 people in a lobby, and then it just ends up freezing and crashing and kicking people out. So yeah, hence why we've got 11 people racing. And it's 12 including me as a race director in the lobby. Otherwise, yeah, the game just doesn't like it. So yeah, full lobby. It's nice to end on a full lobby for this this league. It's been a good league. I've enjoyed it. It's been good to do the league from a different perspective, just from the sidelines watching and obviously dishing out penalties and stuff like that. So yeah, it's hopefully going to be a good final race of the season. Obviously turn 1 is a fairly tight corner, so you've got to run down to turn 1. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see who can get through turn 1 the best and who can come out on top, if we're going to see anyone try and lunge into turn 1. But yeah, I just thought that was a nice little touch from Neil there, just saying thank you to me, which is nice. I mean, we've got Jack currently on pole position at the top, 127.4. Then we've got Tommy D in second place. Then Cringy, he is back this week, he's in third place. VSR Mikey in fourth. Then we got Dibby in fifth, Gidsy in sixth, Neil in seventh, Sinister Hybrid in eighth, Biker in ninth, Snooker Greg 10th, and Dixon in 11th place. Now there isn't long left of this session either, so if they're on a lap, this will be their last lap, because there's literally 5 seconds remaining, and then that is going to be it. So Cringy is done, he's just aborted his lap. Snooker Greg is definitely done. There's a few people. Dibby's on a quick one at the moment. Dibby is back as well. Congratulations to him for getting to the final of the Dirt 2 esports. What's he going to do through Sector 2? Personal best. They should... it might move him up the order. It's going to improve in time. See if he can improve in a position as well. It's looking like everyone is pretty much done on their laps. So it's looking like Jack is going to take the final pole position of the season. So Dibby coming to the end of the lap. Oh, yeah, he got it stopped. So run to the line. Well, Jack's gone quickest in Sector 3. Dibby's moved up to third, so that is front row for Dibby. He's just demoted Cringy. Is Jack going to improve his time? Yes, he is. So Jack is on pole position. We'll just confirm those times. So for the final race of the season, Jack is on pole, Tommy D in second, Dibby in third. Row 2 is Cringy, VSR Mikey and Gidzy. Row 3 is Neil, Sinister Hybrid and Biker. And then row 4 is Snooker Greg and Dixon, who did not set a time. So that is qualifying done for the last time of the season. It is now time to go over and get the race started. Round 19, Valencia. It's all come down to this, the final race of the season. And it's kind of is stopping in a nice place just before Christmas as well. So it's a good time to wrap the league up. So just waiting for everyone to ready up for the final time of the season, and then we'll get the final race underway. I'm hoping for a more exciting race than the last race at Sepang, which was a bit drawn out towards the end. But we were missing a few people from the last race, so hopefully we can have more of a race this time around. Just waiting for one more person, and then we will go racing. Just waiting on Tommy D to ready up, and then we will go. So just waiting for him. Come on, Tommy D. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's do this. Final race. What are we all going to do with our Sunday evenings now? So, the champion is on pole. We will go to the middle of row 1 to get a good idea of what's going on. So with Tommy D, wait for the lights to go out. Here we go. The final race is underway. And who is going to get through turn 1 in the lead? Run down to turn 1. Who's going to be on the inside? Tommy D going for the inside. A few of the other Suzukis trying to get through. Oh, there's a few people off in the background. But it looks like it's Jack who's managed to get away. Oh, bit of a moment there for Tommy D. A few people off track as well. So VSO Mikey is in second place. Dixon is down. A few people hitting, bumping and barging a bit further back. Okay. So that's Dibby in fourth place. The other Suzuki. There was a Repsol Honda off the track back there. They don't want to let Jack get away, not on the opening lap. So they need to put the pace in to try and close him back down and try and get past him if they can. Oh, that was Tommy D taking a tighter line than Mikey there. Okay, the gap is currently half a second. Can that Suzuki close down the Yamaha? So into the final corner. Mikey sporting a Captain America helmet. But yeah, Jack has got a bit of a lead. It's probably a bit bigger than half a second. It is 3/4 of a second over the line. Tommy D in third, going in a bit too hot into turn 1. And very well. Oh, that's Mikey down. Oh, I thought his bike was going to take out Tommy D there. Jack a bit wide through turn 2. Yeah, Mikey went off track and unfortunately paid the ultimate price. 1.3 is the gap now. Dibby, he's closing in third. Then we got Gidzy, he is in fourth place. Sinister Hybrid in 5th. Biker 6th. Neil in 7th place. Cringy in 8th. VSR Mikey in 9th. Dixon 10th. And Snooker Greg in 11th place. But the gap at the front is still 1.4. They just need to see if they can settle down. The gap's gone up again, 1.7. So Jack already getting away. down into the final corner again. 14 laps around here. Oh, that's Snooker Greg down. He's just disconnected as well. So that is Snooker Greg's race done for the final time. We've got a few battles going on back here. Seems to be a few of them together. So we've got Neil, Biker, Cringy, Mikey and Dixon all pretty close together. Oh, that was Mikey off track again. I know the first time he'd done that, he actually ended up crashing. Oh, he's trying to go around the outside of Cringy at the moment. Biker is down. So that is Biker on the floor. Here comes Mikey up the inside of Cringy. Oh, that didn't work. Did Cringy go down as well? I think he did. I mean, I would say to Mikey to leave position. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, he's letting him back through anyway. Okay. So, Mikey in 10th place, Cringy in 9th. Mikey trying to get back through on Cringy, not quite making it through. These two having a fierce battle at the moment. So coming down into the final corner. Okay, onto the straight. So Jack's already got a 3.1 second lead and it's only lap 4. Tommy D still in second place. He's got 1.5 second lead over Dibby. Gidsy, he's a second behind in 4th. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, that was a bit strange. Biker lagged backwards there. And Cringy hit him, but didn't actually hit him because he wasn't technically there. But yeah, all the gaps again are over a second apart from, well, Biker to Dixon. And we got, obviously, Mikey just half a second behind Cringy. So this is Dixon, another Suzuki. He's got Biker right on him. And the guys behind Mikey's down again. So Mikey, I don't know if he clipped a curb or something there. So Biker is looking like he is getting ready to try and put a move on Dixon. Oh, that was off track though. Okay, through the final corner. And of course he's got to watch out for Cringy behind him as well. Gidsy is closing in on Dibby. 3/4 of a second from Gidsy to Dibby at the moment. Oh, that is Dixon off track. We need to go to Dixon and give him a warning as well. Cringy. Where is he? There he is. He's closed in on these two. Oh, Biker's gone a little bit wide. Cringy not able to get through at the moment. He's gone for the inside. Biker a little bit wide, giving him a bit of room. Couldn't quite get the drive out though. So Biker staying in 8th place for now. Down into the next corner. Oh, that's Biker down. Too much front brake. Cringer's piling on the pressure and he managed to force Biker into a mistake. So now, can Cringy climb to 7th place? Okay. If I see Dixon go off track again, I'll get him to drop a position because he's already had a warning. So down into the final corner. So half a second he's got over Cringy at the moment. Saying that Sinister Hybrid is -0 laps. I don't know what that's all about. Got a couple real close together at the moment. I think that is Hybrid, Sinister Hybrid and Neil really close together. Yeah, they're about 10th apart at the moment. Cringy still 0.7 behind, so he's dropped back a little bit. It's whether he can get in front of Dixon. So this is with Neil. And he has got Sinister Hybrid not far. But oh, Cringy's down. Cringy is down, so Cringy's just had a crash. That has dropped Cringy down to 9th place. This is Hybrid trying to get through on Neil. Neil was very wide there. Can Sinister Hybrid find a way through? Gap at the front, 5.2 seconds. Gap from second to third, 1.1 seconds. And we got Gidsy in 4th place, 2.1 behind. And then this group, or this couple, although Sinister Hybrid has dropped a little bit on Neil. So through turn 1. Sounds a little bit funny, but that is purely down to lag. So I'm going to go to the front guys a minute, because they seem to be, their out indicators seem to be flashing up quite a bit. So I'm going to keep an eye on them at the moment. I mean, to be fair, quite a lot of people have had their out indicators flashing up. Oh, that is wide. Keeping it on track though. He is closing in. He's closing in on Tommy D. Oh, that was Tommy D very wide. Can he close him down? Through the little right-hand kink. Oh, sliding that rear through the penultimate corner. And down into the final corner. Our biker's down again. So Biker is down and out. Staying in 10th place for the time being. So Sinister Hybrid, he's closing back in on Neil. And yeah, that is currently 0.3 of a second. So even Jack's getting his out indicator lighting up. So literally, loads of people's out indicators lighting up there, but because I can't actually see them going off track, like sometimes it does light up even if you're right on the edge of the curb, but still within track limits. So Jack well out in front, 7.2 seconds at the moment. He's going to sign off with another win. If he does finish in the top 2 in this race, he will have done a Marc Marquez. So through the final corner. And on to lap number 9 for Jack. 7.6 is his lead at the moment. Into turn 1. .7 is a lead. Gap from Tommy D to Dibby's come down to 0.9 of a second. Jack just hitting all his markers at the moment. Alright, with Dibby trying to close in on Tommy D. I don't want to put commentator's curse on it, but Tommy D's had a strong finish to the season. Had quite a few podiums. So the gap's still at 1.1. So So Sinister Hybrid to Neil is back up to a second. Oh, that was a big moment there for Dibby. Really lit up that rear. Biker's down again. So Biker not having the best of final races. Can't say blame him. It is Valencia. Horrible track. I don't personally like it. Okay, so Jack's on lap 10 of 14. And I think everyone is pretty much stationary now because all the gaps are over a second again. It is turning into a very similar race to Sepang. Loads of out indicator. Oh, Neil's down. Neil is down. That's a warning for Dibby for cutting that corner. He may have got a penalty for it as well. But yeah, that is Neil down to 7th place now. Sinister Hybrid up to 5th. And Mikey up to 6th. So 1.5. Oh, that was another corner cut there from Dibby. He is dropping time. Another corner cut and it will be 3 seconds added at the end. So that is generally what a long lap penalty is. Adds about 3 seconds to the lap, and obviously we haven't got that opportunity to use that penalty in the game this year. I'm hoping they're going to do something about that in the next game. You may have seen that the out indicator just lit up, even though Dibby was still within track bounds, because he went on the outside curb going into turn 1, and the game doesn't seem to like that. So that's probably why a lot of the indicators are lighting up. But Jack's gap is 9.2. Dibby is 2 seconds behind Tommy D now. Oh, Sinister Hybrid and Mikey have had a coming together. And that has resulted in Sinister Hybrid down to 8th. I don't know whose fault that was. Mikey was in front. But we will have to wait and see. Obviously, I didn't see that. Might have just been a racing incident, or Sinister Hybrid might have crashed and Mikey hit his bike. I don't know. Sinister Hybrid is usually pretty good at recording incidents if there is one. So I'll wait for him to send me anything after the race if that was an incident that needs looking at. Yeah, Sinister Hybrid down to 8th place now, but he is just behind Dixon and Neil. So these three are back together again. He's not catching them down the straight. I'll tell you what, he's got Cringy right on him as well. So Cringy, he's in 9th place. He could potentially get up to 6th if he plays his cards right. He's just on the back of these three. So this is where the battle is in this race. Everyone else, there's pretty big gaps apart from here. The battle for 6th place. Cringy's... Oh, I thought he was having a look at the inside. Dixon was wide. Biker's down again. Look at them. They're all really close. We've got Neil and Dixon going very wide. That is Neil just going off track. Biker's down again. So Dixon is... Oh, that was a very, very harsh move. That was Sinister Hybrid on the inside as well. This is getting very, Very heated, this battle. Here comes Dixon, repaying the favour. That's fine, I will allow that. But Neil's gone for the inside. Dixon's given him room. Sinister Hybrid is down. Looked like he crashed by himself. He had his hit indicator come up, and he was the only one who had it come up. So these two will be going into turn 1. Very, very close together. Dixon going for the inside. And he's back through into 6th place. Into turn 2. Is Neil going to have a go up the inside? No, he is not. There is a gap. But not able to do anything about it. Meanwhile, Cringy, you can hear Cringy. You can hear that Honda. He's up the inside. He's through. Managed to use the inside curb to allow himself through. That is Dixon very wide. And off track as well. That, unfortunately for Dixon, is going to be leave your position. Because he has gone off track. Lots of times that's probably him trying to let him through. Yeah, there we go. So he's letting... He only had to let one through, but they're that close. And in fact, he's trying to go around the outside of him and regain his positions. Good on him. So Dixon wants his positions back. So that is good that he's still wanting to fight for it. Or is it... Oh, that is in too hot. Has he got it stopped? Yeah, but he's on the green again. Another warning. And that is in too hot. Oh, he's on the green again. He's about to lose a position anyway with Tommy D coming... not Tommy D, Cringy coming through. Cringy's gone too wide. And that is Dixon back through. All this fighting is allowing Neil to just get away. And he's on the green again. Oh, no, they're both down. They are both down. Sinister Hybrid, he is on the inside now. Dixon very wide. Dixon back through into 7th. Sinister gone for the inside. It sounds like he's trying to go for the inside. He hasn't got through. That is Dixon very wide again. Okay. He's on the curb, spinning up. I didn't even realise this is actually the final lap. I will be adding some time to Dixon's time at the end. Okay, so down into the final corner. Jack has already taken the win. Dixon has got through. And run to the line. The timer is about to go down to 0. Okay, so I am going to add time to Dixon. Where's... It's unfortunately going to be 3 seconds for him because he did keep going off track. And we will confirm those times. A lot of people have actually got penalties, including Jack. So let's confirm. So Jack takes the win from Tommy D in 2nd. Dibby takes 3rd place from Mikey in 4th. Gidsy in 5th. Neil in 6th. Sinister Hybrid in 7th. Cringy in 8th. Dixon in 9th. And Biker in 10th place. Actually only 2 people without penalties. That is Tommy D and Sinister Hybrid. The only 2 not cutting corners or getting any kind of time penalty. Anyway, that is the final race done. A bit of a hectic end towards the back of the field there. But other than that, quite a spread out race. Jack the only one in the 127s. But yeah, I will await any video footage that is sent to me to look at for any more penalties I have to give out. So yeah, I will wait for that and then get back to you guys. And after that, we'll have a look at the championship, the final standings of the championship. This was the only incident with Sinister Hybrid, but it was purely down to lag by being collected by Mikey. But yeah, it's a very weird one. Anyway, the championship standings after the final round of the championship. Jack obviously took the championship already, but he finishes the championship with 436 points. MM Cringy secures second place with 284. VSR Mikey secures third place with 266. So that is your top three of the championship. Jack in first, Cringy in second, and Mikey in third. Tommy D is fourth place with 258. Dibby in fifth with 232. Neil is in sixth with 168. And Biker is in seventh on 144. Snooker Greg 8th on 125. Gidsy 9th on 116. Sinister Hybrid in 10th with 111. Dixon in 11th with 64. Stick Vortex 12th with 56. Stealing Set in 13th with 55. Demons in 14th with 43. Sacred Meerkat 15th with 30. F1 Fans 16th with 18. Dylan in 17th with 7. And Joe in 18th with 7. Well, guys, that is it from me and for the league for 2019. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank all the guys for racing in the league as well. It's been a good league, and I can't wait to come back and do another one at some point. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content, and I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.